I get this thing up and going. Hopefully I can hear y'all. And we do that. There we go. We should be ready to go. So, today I am going to take this old rake right here and we're converting it into a firewood bundler. Got a Mountain Dew. What's up, bro? Here, let me show you guys what we're working with. So I just sold a couple hundred. A geezer. Yeah, I just sold about 50 bundles. No. Oh, yeah. I sold a couple hundred bundles of firewood, and I need to get myself a firewood bundler. So I have this old rake here. Came off a farm. And what I'm thinking is taking this all apart, and this has a chain right here with a little tightener and some other odds and ends, and then it has the shaft going through here. So what I want to do is use this part right here. I have a little platform I'm going to set it all on, weld it up, and then I can manually churn it and wrap my bundles of firewood. The thing I'm hoping is that inside of here, I'm hoping that this piece right here is ran by a gear on the inside. And so I can make this plate right here where I set the firewood for it to wrap around will be solid. So my project right now is I'm going to take all this off. All these have grease ports and everything. This thing's kind of cool. I'm going to keep these parts for something else for sure. But my goal thing to keep is this rod right here. The chain and stuff. And this unit right here. And then this 1/2-inch steel plate. I might take the 1/2-inch steel plate off of that side. And so I can start making bundles of firewood. I have a whole bunch of wood I need to sell Wednesday. So we have to get this project done. Here we go. And I have my gloves, so I'm going to plug in this. Make sure. Always up to something. Oh, yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, I'm going to plug in. It's really a beautiful day out today. Just kind of windy. And so I'm going to have to deal with this wind. How are you guys doing today? There we go. Now we start. Now we start, boys. There we go. So I got my impact here. So, oh, wow, it's not wanting to track today. Yeah, today is beautiful. Yo, yo. So, this is a Star Impact, and it fits perfect on these square. No idea, it's an old rake. So we're gonna see if this Star Impact can take off these square nuts. Oh, oh, I didn't even, ouch! Didn't even think of that. Three-quarters. I need a 3/4 wrench. So my biggest problem is I get excited and I throw stuff when I'm done using it, and I never can find them again. So oh, here's a 3/4. This one's actually kind of cool. It's thin. 19 millimeters. Oh yeah, true. Let's see if this. There we go. So I'm going to show you this clean up. I know. Oh, that's a problem. Oh yeah, I want to teach you guys a trick. If you get a bolt stuck in your socket, everyone does that, where you can't pound it out, what you do, hey California, is you grab it like this, and you go like this, and it kicks the nut right out. So you never have to take off the nut and try to pound it out. You just grab it, impact it out. It works pretty good. So these are the square bolts. And this star right here fits perfect to take these square bolts out. And you can just zip them right out. Yeah, it probably is about time. See, I don't know if that's the wrong size. So here's another square. See if I can get it in there. Yeah. So I'm going to take all this off. So I want to make a wood bundler. And if you go down and buy a wood bundler, see, I think this one's soft enough to pop out. Yep. This impact is absolutely amazing on getting stuff off. I'll tell you that. So I brought another one. We're gonna have to go find the right size of nuts. I mean sockets. I brought two. Nick Fuentes, that guy. But that's a pretty cool trick to get out the nuts. It's getting stuck on. Woohoo! There we go. Let's see if one of these are the right size. Too small. Come on, Bill. Let's see if this star one will work with nope. I in Oregon. What size is this? Okay, so my cameraman is struggling today, but I need this size, and I have no idea what size that is. So what I do is, bring all my sockets over there. Yeah, so oh man, that bring you. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Okay. Hey, board man, I just got back from a bike ride with the homies. I think we got it figured out. Someone's clicking a whole bunch of emojis on me. Okay. We'll get it figured out. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what's behind this bad boy right here. This is kind of why, okay, what size is that? 9/16. I need a 9/16. 9/16. Come on, be 9/16. Yeah. And it's my, is it the big one or is it the, let's take this off real quick. Yep, you're banned. Hey, banned. Yeah. I will find you. Man, my camera's not doing good today. Okay, let's take this off. I want to kind of keep these bolts right here, these nuts. Now, that's a deep socket. So we're going to have to... Here's another trick, is you can slide it on away, and then you just kind of hold it on there. That's a different size though. I think that's half. Yep, half. So if you have a really long like this, you just slide it all the way on and you put it on, and you don't have to take off your... You don't have to do it by hand for a couple turns. Boom. So we need a... Oh, sorry guys, I forgot to unmute the chat. Bill, bro, geezer, I know. That's okay. Man. Okay. I need well, thank you. Woo! Got windy. Well, it's been pretty windy all day. So this is right here. So this right here, I want to clean up all this and get it so it moves very freely. But this right here is for the hand crank over here. And I'll crank this, which in return will go in here, move this, and make my firewood bundler. So I'm going to pop this off, but I think I'm going to have to pop off these. Okay. Let's find out who this guy is. Billish. Billish, whatever, you're getting banned. I'm banning you, bud. I don't wanna hear you. I don't want to hear you. I think it was you. But there we go. I don't want to hear all that stuff. So here we go. I used to hate banning people, but now I'm just like, you know what? If you repeat the same thing 3 times in a row, you're going off. Good day. How's it going? Okay, what? I had something on. So I'm going to take these bad boys off right here. Let's take these off. It does. Here we go. If you're not careful with these things, it will cut you wide open. And I don't want to be cut wide open. Yeah. Hi, Candy. How you doing? I need this size, but I need it on a socket. Ha-ha! 13/16. Doing pretty good. Yeah, this is an old rake. Actually, I have no idea what time it is here. I have to look. Ouch, ouch. There we go. There we go, boys. We got one off. This thing is from like the 50s, if not earlier, and it's pretty cool. No. I'm building a 1251. I'm building a wood processor. I'm building a wood bundler. Tell me about it, bud. Yes. DeWalt Flex. Yeah. So I'm going to take this apart and build myself. Yeah, I'm doing a firewood bundler. And this piece right here, I'm hoping there's a gear on the inside of this. But yeah, there actually is gold up here. Hey, Mom, how's it going? We're taking this old hay rake and we're making a firewood bundler because I sold a couple hundred bundles of firewood. And I don't want to do everything by hand. So that's what we're doing right now. Trying to see if I can... So I went to buy a firewood bundler and they're like $2,000 plus... If you try to go buy them, they're like $2,000 plus. So I'm like, I'll build one instead of buying it. I might need an extension. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Uh-oh. It's 60 degrees out here. It's hot. One more. And then we can... Okay. Woo-wee! Okay. Let's put it on the smaller drill, get in there a little bit better. Perfect. When you get the right... Okay, there we go. Now let's take this off. I'm hoping that we have a gear in the middle of this. If not, it's going to be a little bit tougher to do what I want. But, so that's all off. It bundles firewood. A firewood bundler bundles firewood. There we go. And so that's what I'm building right now. And I want, like, if you go down to buy a firewood bundler, it's like $2,000. So I'm hoping is these just slide out. If not, we're going to have to, whoo, it's got warm. We're going to have to Jimmy rig it up a little bit different than I was thinking, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Geezer! Oh no, thank you. I think, ooh, I almost just fell in the hole. Let's see if this works. One minute, guys. Billy Smash. Oh, crap. Beautiful day. Yeah, it is a beautiful day. Yay, yay. Yes, ow. Okay, guys. That's off. Okay, so that comes off. That's off there. Pound that off. That over there. We gotta take these off real quick. Perfect. Yay, yay. Where's my... Oh, whoa! Yay, yay! Oh, come on, cameraman. Sometimes I move too fast for the camera. Yay, yay! Okay, here we go. So the first part is taking it off. The second part is engineering. That's the hard part. Oh! Billy Smith. What did I learn? Yeah, dude, I am, okay, let's try that. There we go. There we go, boys. Okay. I need a, woo! I wish the wind would stop. So I got my hammer. Let's see if we can get Al to track. Come on, Al. He's struggling here. Here we go. So that part's off. This is off. I'm hoping these just slide out, but I want to drop this whole thing. Let's move this so it doesn't smash anything. And then let's take these. Oh yeah. I don't know. No, I know it. Ha! No, none at all. Okay, let's see if we can get this thing to pop out. Why does it lose track on me right here? Okay. Let's actually get these bolts out first. Yes, hit the like button. Ow! Okay, now we have one more bolt to pop out, and hopefully it's off. Ooh, oh, that's heavy. Okay, let's get, yeah, it is windy here. We're at 60 degrees. Okay. Let's see if we can take it out the rest of the way with this. Going pretty good. We're building a... Okay, I was wondering if that was the case. We'll take these off then. Kind of open it up a bit. Where's my... right here. Yeah, I actually sold more to a different store. He wants like 100 bundles. I don't know how often yet. Or he wants quite a bit, so... And it takes me, by bundling by hand, it takes me usually a couple hours to do 30 bundles. Kind of want to speed that process up. But, hey, Jack. That's good. Okay, I think I have one more. I do. Hey, Shami my head. How you doing? Let's see if that's Oh, come on. There we go, boys. We're almost there. We're so close. The chain loosened up. There we go. Okay, let's pop out that. Yee! So, the grease is later on in the project, I guess. I forgot to get my grease gun. But first we use anything as a hammer. No, this one I got from the knife I got from when I was cooking for the guy. When I was cooking for, he gave me that knife. And it is not an Argentinian knife. Yoo-hoo! Come on, turn, baby, turn. Uh-oh, maybe that's why. Ooh, that's no bueno, people. Okay. I didn't want to take that off. No, just a little bit of cleanup. Okay, that's off. Okay. I kind of was hoping this whole thing would just kind of pop off. But I'm starting to wonder if it is or not. See, that came off. Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering if this, I'm gonna have to, I was hoping that would disconnect it. Kind of don't want to pull any gears. This chain does need to be greased up pretty good. North, the man who prowls where the sun don't shine. Why is this thing not coming off? Engineers are pretty amazing sometimes. Why? I was hoping that maybe we have to go and back off. Yeah, I probably do need to soak it in oil. Bummer. I kind of was hoping I didn't have to. Yep. This is a no bueno situation. But I had a feeling. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if my theory was wrong. I'm starting to think I'm gonna have to do a little bit more engineering than I thought. Yep. Bummer. Yeah. Come on. Wow. Okay. Yep, that's a solid piece all the way back. Bummer. Right? So I might have to cut down this. Ah. Yes. I need it. There it goes. There's the chain. That's not a bad chain. There we go. Okay, so now, this is a bummer. I thought it was like, I thought it was going to be something different. I was hoping there was a gear in there. WD-40. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. Where's my camera guy going? Yeah! Boo, 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 boo. I don't have time. Time is of the absent. We might need to. Exactly. Okay. Man, this thing's being fun today. Where's my hammer? I don't think I need that, guys, so. When you think you have something figured out, something always happens. And it doesn't go to plan. I wish I could get that. Hit it with your purse. Come on, just churn. Where did it go? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why can't I? There we go. Let's get those off. Woohoo! Okay. This thing probably is older. That's a bummer, boys. This ain't true. How are we going to do this now? How are we going to do this? Oh no. I don't want to cut that. Huh. Yee. This is not working how I planned it. Hi, how's it going? I can still use these. That. This. So I was hoping the gear would have been turning that. So if I have, how am I going to do this? How much? It ain't broke. We just ain't got it fixed yet. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Okay. We need this whole shaft to come out. I'm trying to build a wood bundler, but I am failing something miserable because I can't get it off. Because these... Yeah. Right? Yeah. Well, I don't want to break it. And if you start hitting stuff too hard and random, well, guys, this project went... Sometimes we have too much confidence. I'm not worried about... Ouch. Where's my gloves at? There they are. Too much confidence. So, guys, if you get a bolt stuck inside your impact like this and you can't get it out, you hold this really hard and then you just jiggle it out and it comes out. So you're not taking it off and try to hit it. That came off easy. Okay, so that's, oh, why is that even bolted? Jiggle, 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 jiggle. I know. Oh man, I'm just struggling like something fierce right now. Yes, this is an old rake, and I'm trying to make a wood bundler. And I was hoping one thing, and it's not that way, so we're going to have to switch up our plan. That's a cool, that thing's kind of cool. Yeah. Well, yeah, kind of don't want to. Yeah, but I was hoping that this plate would separate this drive shaft right here, and it's not. So now I'm kind of running into the situation. I probably just need to pull it and get rid of it. I'll put it back on. So I have a puller. Let's find. I look dumb. Okay, where's my puller? I know I don't have any. Wow! Aha! Found it. When in doubt, throttle out. Got my puller. Let's see if we can find. Ouch! Ouch! Well, that ain't the right size. It's going to be fun with all this rust trying to pull this. I know. Every time I clean it, I lose everything. Why are you? I don't know. Maybe I'm putting this thing on wrong, but it should not be. Okay, see you later. I hate pullers. Hey. Well, I am going to be doing some projects on it here soon. Ugh. Okay. Don't give up. Don't back down. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Come on. Nope. We'll have to get the other one. Ah, this thing's going into unfun. I don't have any more. Okay, let's go find the smaller puller. We'll probably see a welder, but I ran out of oxygen, so I don't have a torch right now. Where? I don't know. This whole project just got a lot bigger. Ooh, thank you. That's a good idea. Okay, we got that going. Okay, there's the chain. There's that. I need to get this plate. Yeah. Yes. So the fun part is getting the strength to pull this whole shaft out. If I could, I would. Because I don't want to cut it. But maybe WL. But maybe yeah, that's all connected. Why won't that shaft just pull straight out? Why is it? Why? Yee yee! I might just have to be. Yeah, we might just do that. We're going to make a wood bundler, and I'm not a fabber, so I'm running into. We're going to try to make it work, and right now I can't get it off, so we're just going to keep taking stuff apart. If I can get this thing on here. We're just going to take stuff apart till it... Yay, yay! Can't see. I don't know about that. Whoa. I know. Yeah. This thing's not wanting to... It's pretty rusty. There we go. Ow. Ow. I wish I had my torch. Huh? So, I have all these metal bars underneath here. We might just be dropping it out the bottom. I didn't want to spend all day. Haha! I got an idea, boys. Let's try this. Let's just take these off. Of course. Let's switch this to the smaller impact so I can get in there. Hopefully we can go a little bit faster. My hand's clamping up. Yee yee! Can you guys see all right, or do I need to move you closer? I'm in good old Oregon. Another way you get off these bolts is you tighten it so tight that they just snap. Nope. Medvard. I didn't want to take all these off because Timbuktu. Man. What do you do, boys? What do you do? There's one down. That one broke. Two. Now I can't get to that one. Oh, this engineers. Hi. 100. So there has to be an easier way than this. There has to be an easier way. So, why did they? Yeah. Oh, I got an idea. Let's just tighten it up until it snaps. This guy right here will tighten until it, ouch, snaps. So, let's tighten it. Tight till it snaps. I know. Yeah. There we go. Ow! Ow, ow, ow! Hi. Yeah. Come on, snap! Uh-oh. Oops. That was a mistake. I just shredded it out. Pooey. When it reads yours, it goes feminine. It kind of does both. There we go, boys. Oh, my hands are cramping up. Can you imagine? Woo! I don't know. There we go. Yeah. Actually, it's. Woo! Hey! Come on. Woo! Let's see if we can just wiggle it out. I know. Yeah, that's pretty fun. Come on! This is a problem when you... That's... I know. Huh? Came off. Woohoo! No. No, that one's even going. Exactly. This is a rake that we're turning into a wood bundler. But I'm failing right now. But we'll get it. So now I have to be careful, because that whole thing could fall. Yeah. Should I? Well, let's see what happens, boys. Absolutely nothing. Here we go. Okay, come on, baby. Do your magic trick. Well, yeah, here's the end piece. Keeping that. So, what I'm thinking, it's like a cradle. There's a lot of... Well, I'm thinking about dropping that side down. Whoa! Hey, cameraman. Why are you facing down? There we go. It got locked onto something, huh? Oh, why is my camera fighting me today? Well, you guys get to see the sky. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's take off this side. Ow. I wonder. Okay, here it is. Grades matter. Sometimes. I didn't finish high school. Well, it's not 17, it's probably 3/4. This ain't being very, I guess that's what happens when you, what is my camera tracking? Yeah, to do scrap metal, it's not as, yes, only 2 months left. Let's see if this works. Oh, come. There we go. Ouch. Oh. A torch would be really nice right now. Oh, why is that? I don't know what the camera's going after. Yes. Common sense. That's no bueno. Why is it not falling? We're almost there. Oh, that's why. Okay, get back down. Get the hammer. We might have to, when did that bend? We might have to take those off. If I do this. Oh, like 30. Takes a lot. I don't know why this camera's, there we go. And I had a feeling, oh, I did not know that was attached. So I need to take off that and that. That one we're just going to take off by the sledgehammer. Let's hopefully we can. Loosen up, baby, loosen up. There we go. You just don't want to hit the threads when you do this. Ah! That'd be funny if I had the right size. Nope. I didn't think so. Inch in. That's 1 inch. I need an inch and an 1/8. Aha! We got an inch and 1/16. That won't work. Maybe it will. Let's pound it on there. Why is this thing getting lower? Ah. I wish I had one right now. Can't get this. I need a It was pretty close. Pretty close to working order. Not no more, boys. Oh, you good. Okay, there's that. Now we need to take off one more bolt up. Oh, they had anti-seize on this. That's nice. Okay, now let's take off that last one up there. Where did my, right here. Okay, where's the sledgehammer? Here we go, boys. Moment of truth. No. Okay. Oh. Whew. Ah! What was that? I can't get my script. Okay. Come on, baby. Treat me good. I'm sweating and freezing at the same time. There we go. Come on, get out of there. When in doubt, throttle it out. Thanks for following Martyrdom Rock. Okay, here we go, boys. Almost there. There we go. There's that one. Where's my sledge? Yeah, I don't have it. I don't have my cutting torch with me. That's the problem I'm ran into, is I don't have any oxygen, and today's Sunday. Ah. One more. Yeah. We're trying to make a wood bundler. Let's see if this worked. Okay, now the next order of business. To get those things. Okay, guys. Ah! I gained everything. Here's my teapot. My hot teapot. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Next, we have to lift these bad boys and then pull that whole thing out. To lift that, we need to use brute force. Nope. No. I don't want to take any more off, but that's what we're doing. Do you guys have a good view? Hi. Hey, Alfredo Potato. Let's do this. I'm gonna get tired before I even... Ow! I know. Agua. Agua, por favor. Oh, come on. There we go. Then we have two more on this side. And it should drop. Yeah. Water. Is it raining? Wow. Come on. This bolt's in there somewhat fierce. Well, my battery's dead. That would explain it. Duh. And my batteries are all dead. What did I do? Forgot to charge them. And then I left my impact over there. There we go. Okay, let's do this. Now let's pound all these bolts out and get this top thing off. That would be a good cloth. Come on. Okay. Alfredo Pito Potato. Let's do this. Let's move this guy. I know. No, guys, she's out. This is like this would be a good cow feeder. Okay. We got her out, boys. Now time to make this thing work. We'll do that one last. Let's pop these out. Let's see if Al can start tracking again. Why? I don't understand what's going on here. Oh yeah. Okay. Now this guy. Yeah, I kind of live in a high desert. Ah, wow, that's heavy. Ouch. Yee yee. Ouch. Okay, guys, let's throw that off. We're almost there. Okay. Okay, now let's take this off. And I think I want to use this side. Right here. I want to leave this rake on top so so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. Oh, I forgot. Yep, we're gonna have to switch to, oh, it's got grease all over it. Where's my snap-on extension? Okay. Let's see. Yep. Yay! Well, let's set this down. I'm gonna set this down and then we'll re-pick it back up and put it on here. And then let's move this out of the way. My earbuds died. And lift this back up. Oh. I think my earbuds may have died, guys. I have the iPhone 17 Pro on the DJI gimbal. Oh, Max Pro or something like that. Okay, guys. Now for the fun part. I'm just going to zip those off real quick. Man, this was quite the adventure getting this. There we go. Okay, this one over here with the other. Okay, now we're back over here. I kind of want to take off the oh, it's welded on. Let's move the camera over this way for y'all. A little bit more. Come on. Whew. The wind kind of died down, which is nice. Yep. Well, guys, we're going to have to cut this somehow. And I'm not... Huh? Oh. Let's see. What I want... It's like, why is that moving? That should not be moving. Oh, it's moving because it... Aha! Oh, my day just got better. I think. So I can hook that on to this. Go wink it. So, dude, yeah. I'll hook that back up to here. And hook that up to the wrapper. And as it goes around, that will work, I think. But now we have to cut this thing, get this thing shorter. And I wish I had a grinding wheel, or I wish I could pop this. Okay, so that's welded to that. But that still moves in there. So what's making that move? Oh. Oh. Oh, that would be an easy. It's welded. I think, okay. So, once I get this thing set up, this thing, I need to turn freely. And that turns with that. And then have this go to where it turns freely. So this is solid. My wrapper. I'm trying to make a firewood bundler, but I'm running into trying to jimmy rig this whole thing and get it so it will go good. And I need to have it done by Tuesday at the latest. And what I'm trying to do is get this thing to, oh, come on, please. Now, where's my sledge? At least take a little bit of weight off. Nope. Okay. Ouch. Come on, buddy. Yee yee. Come on. Tell me. Come on, I need something long and there it is. But what if you have a lot of kids and you need 2 dishwashers? Okay, now hopefully that will come loose. Yes, got that off. See, this is an important piece I need. We might have to shorten that. Okay. That's okay, so there's that. And this thing is for the bundler. And this thing, what? I think in this thing, if we can get this thing off, I'm thinking these two connect these. Or is it, it could be like, no, there's a plate on both sides. So I need to somehow disconnect these. Nope. Okay. So I'm wondering if this thing, let's hit this pretty hard over here. And we're trying to get this thing disconnected. I want to keep this. Maybe we just have to cut it, boys. I don't have a cutting wheel. That's the problem. And I think I'm out of oxygen. Let me check. Well, let's see if I have a striker. Actually, this thing has a cutting wheel on it. Guys, let's cut this up real quick. Let's see what. Well, there goes my cutting wheel. I don't think I have another one. Now we're gonna have to find the cutting wheel. Because I just broke it. The last one I knew I had. I can't believe I did that. These are grinding wheels. Too small. I need a cutting wheel. I just smashed my last one. I don't have oxygen. I don't have cutting wheels. What do you guys do? What do we do? I need a cut. I think that might be the last line of defense. Well, guys, we're gonna cut it a different way. Never give up, never back down. When there's a will, there's a way. Here we go. Ah! Ah! So we're going to cut this. I have not too many, about 15. Oh, now I lost my Mountain Dew. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut into this and kind of see what we're dealing with. Ow! There we go. Okay, now let's get the skid steer, push it forwards, get it lined up with that. We'll cut it. Ah! It's probably gonna flop down though. That's okay. Ain't got no gas in it, boys. Okay, here we go. So we got a bandsaw, and we're gonna cut it. I need oil though. I think that's enough. We'll find out. Woo-hoo-hoo! Cut, 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 cut. It's cutting fast, boys. Let's go get some oil. We gotta grease this. Oil, oil. Now where did I put my oil can? Right there. When there's a will, there's a way. Now I need oil, Jose. Yeah, I'm going to be working on the truck here in the next couple days. Putting a new fuel system on it. I need oil. Ah, look at this. So, these things come pretty handy. Especially when you want to cut with a lefty-loosey. Oh, great. Now I can't take it off? Yeah, I can. You just pop this. Put used oil, regular oil, any type of oil. That's brand new. Wow. Pop this lid off. Right here. This is an old timer one. Yeah, that's a Harbor Freight welder I picked up for 500 bucks from a guy. It's the top of the line Harbor Freight one. It's like $1,200 to $1,400 brand new, and it's a Vulcan 220. If you try to go buy that brand new, you're looking at $1,200. I got the aluminum wire feed with it and everything. It welds gorgeous, best welder I've ever welded with. But usually I just pick up secondhand welders that are cheap, like $100. So that one really helped. Okay, let's get this thing cut. Let's see what we're dealing with, boys. We got our oil to spray on the cut. I'm hoping it's not a complete solid piece. That would be a shame if I cut it. But I'm thinking it's hollow, and they're using that as the drive line. I'm cutting a little bit extending so we can add it. I know. So when I went and picked it up, a lady, his wife was there, and he wanted like 600, and I was like, "What do you do, 500?" Or he wanted 700. And the lady told me, she's like, "My husband told me he only spent 600 on this. Why are you trying?" Yeah, it is hollow. Good. We couldn't ask for anything better right now. Come on, finish cutting too, baby. So he lied to his wife how much he got it from. Hopefully it wasn't stolen. Come on, baby. I won't buy DeWalt tools from... Uh-oh. There we go, guys. That's the beauty of having a skid steer. Gee. Okay. So, we want this side. We want to hook this side up. Actually, we don't need this side for the project. But I do have the cap over there for a different project. What was I going to do? Oh, since we got that off, let's see if this thing... Perfect. So now what I want to do, so I want this right here to move freely. Oh, let's get the sledgehammer, hit this a couple more times, see if that thing looks like it's coming off, and let's see if yep, it is. There we go, boys. We got her. Okay. So what I want to do, here's our piece. This moves. Oh man, that's heavy. This, let me, oh great. Let's bring, there. So this thing, if we can get this thing to pop up in there, get in there, come on. This thing moves freely. And I want it stationary. How can I do that? I still need it to go around. What do I do? Kind of wish I was more of an engineer. This right here, I bet we could use that as our platform. Run our platform out for our wood. This right here will hook this up. Okay. So I kind of want a heavy duty platform. How does that work? So we get it. I'll hold the wood over here. You wrap it up. Oh. Oh. If I do that, that doesn't move. Put weld two. Where's my tape measure? I want 12. Oh man, it's getting cold. I don't know where my tape measure is. I think I brought them all inside. Okay, that might work. I might just do that. Weld that. That hooks up to the No, I still have to put that on. Okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna end the live stream. I'll be back on here in a couple minutes. I'll let my everything charge up and everything. So I will see you guys here. I'm gonna pull a couple stuff around, get some clamps, get everything set up, and kind of go do some drawing and see if I can come up with an idea, because I'm not totally sure what I'm going to do right now. So talk to you guys later. Bye bye.